ओ भाई चड्डी फाड़ के हम आ गए हैं। Yeah, sorry for the bad intro. My Xbox is gave me free Game Pass to play this game, but I guess my views are pretty low for them. So, यार दोबारा मैं लूंगा नहीं एक्सप्रेस गेम पास है जहाँ तो अच्छे गेम्स नहीं डाल रखे ना ज़्यादा बेकार बेकार गेम्स है ज़्यादातर। देख लो अभी आप कर रहे हो तो मतलब ले लेते ना। आपको भी कैसे आपका पैसा है देख पाओ तो आता ऐसा है क्या है पर बात तो यही है कि इसमें कौन सा हाथ गंदे होते हैं हाथ गंदे थोड़ी होते हैं।
Am I catching you at a bad time?
Not at all, Bagley. I was just leaving.
Report any suspicious activity to the nearest Albion officer.
Let me take one.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Received. Moving in hostiles direction.
Nice, who's going on?
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Get that locked down. Fuck!
Terminating the search.
This way.
Drone, put out an APW.
Drone, perform a search. Stand down, mate.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Understood, control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Still have something to say, eh? Think before you come here running, or I'll fuck you up so bad you'll have to pick your teeth up. I'm back here.
यहाँ पर कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है कार्गो ड्रोन मंगा लेते हैं वाली गन यही मंगाएंगे एक तो बार ड्रोन है।
Feeling ready to fight?
Ready to roll.
You're blarmy!
Is that?
Keep it up!
I'm not seeing things again, am I? Hey, what's going on? Whoa! Hey! You got room for one more?
Investigating disturbance.
This area is restricted.
Protest rally.
Nothing here. Did you hear that noise?
Okay, मेरे बीच डाउनलोड में आ गई।
Wait! What was that?
Investigation underway.
While he still can.
Awaiting an active protest report.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got Whitworth assets on standby, Mrs. Stroud.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
Bagley, call Malik, please.
He's not answering.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
गाड़ी को फॉलो करना है।
Emma Charles just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in, plugging you into Emma Child's com. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding.
But हम तो drive ही नहीं कर रहे हैं।
Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, well, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
कर देते।
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak. I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Wait a minute, did you not hear her? She's trying to kill you. She's leading Zero Day.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Wow, you're welcome, or whatever.
Fuck him. You know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Bagley, can you please cross-reference the GPS signals of child supporters? There could be a match somewhere, right?
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
अरे मुझको भी ले सकते थे बट मेरा खत्म होने वाला है ना इसमें ज्यादा चूरा होगा इसलिए नहीं कुछ यार नहीं तो मुझको भी ले दो सजाने के लिए जीरा होता ना कितना भी जीरा नहीं वो थोड़ा और हो जाता है
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
ये पूरा खाने पूरा भी खाली होते हैं नहीं ये पूरा नहीं करना लगभग पूरा ही होता है लगभग पूरा ही है यार बताया तो पहले काम कॉल करता हूँ ना ये जाते 10% भी नहीं बताए बताए थे यार मैं सोच रहा था बता रहा था मैं बिना बोले और आप जब आप ही दे देते ऐसे को देख रहे हो
Fuck! Don't move! Don't
Hands
move!
up!
Oh, ये करेक्ट गया क्यों कर दिया किडनैप्ड मैं लेके जा रहा था इधर जो नैपिंग कर रहा है I thought ये डल्टन था ये डल्टन को तो नहीं था क्या
News. It's time to put your life on the line for the resistance.
Finally, what took you so long?
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the fuck? SIRS has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
What's your point?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Let's give that a shot.
Yeah, let's rock.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Yeah, winner. This one's not going well.
Do you require support?
No, they're gone. Let's go.
No, so you've just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You've just got to call him.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Robots, go away!
All citizens are required to present their optics to Albion personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance.
You are making me...
When possible, remain indoors. Do not loiter.
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Could you give me a hand here, Bagley?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Thanks, Bags.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
I'm on it.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got. You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze Sir's dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon. If I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. Just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
This was working a second ago.
Returning to central operations.
Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier. Set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Very nice.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Please, exercise caution and report all suspicious activity to Albion.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
That'd be Malik. Put him on.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Child picked up one of our people, and they know a lot about you, mate. Consider that.
I see. As it happens, I have been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests.
What's your
operative hasn't turned easy to hide probably where she'll have her.
I'm on
and
it.
my sources tell me your operative is in captivity. The longer Emma has to work on her. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
You flying metal fucker.
Investigation.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. I have a call from a rubber glove and a bowling ball. This isn't what...
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counterterrorism.
Get off my voice channel.
You are making a terrible
Took a moment to work out how
error.
they had. It seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep her operative close to use as leverage. You should find her wherever you find Child.
There's something over there. What the?
I definitely heard that. That was strange.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Because I like cryptic questions.
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything's set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
Exactly what he said about you.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
And we're just supposed to trust you instead?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
Wait, what? Is Malik in charge of Zero Day?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
I don't take this lightly, but I think we should kill him. It gets our friends back and takes a threat off the board. It's a good fucking move.
All right. So how do we do this?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Is there any reason why we shouldn't just get him in the open and shoot him?
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Oh, you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Duly noted, Bagley. But for now, let's stick with the sniper plan.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help. I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
All right, let's do this.
Do you have Emma, Child?
No, the situation's fucked. Can we meet in person?
What happened?
She saw us coming, which could mean she's got someone inside. We need to meet. Maybe Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
Bagley, what do you think?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Suits me. Connect me to Child. I'm getting our friend back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
Malik's good is dead. Bagley will fill it in. Now where's our operative?
You can have them when Richard is dead.
Fuck you. Give him back now or we're out.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work and now it's your turn.
Okay, cool.
Guess I'll be moving on.
GBB reporting.
Stupid drone. You flying piece of crap.
Compliance is mandatory.
Is it just me or...
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Turning to patrol.
Control, I've lost the target.
This area will be used for news footage purposes.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
Please, help. No.
Are you okay?
Could do with some deodorant, but yeah, I'm all right. Not a scratch on me.
Sweet.
Your butt is up close.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get someone over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them. On your map.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
No sign of the target. Over.
Game crashed. Why the game crashed? Let me play the game again then. क्योंकि मिशन को आते जरूर मैं सोचता है
Finish up. You've been activated.
All right. I'm just drunk enough to think this is a good idea.
Oi, Bellend! You ready to party?
Apologies, but this is Bagley. Who were you expecting?
Oh, a mate who just got released from Wandsworth, actually.
Smashing news. How about I arrange a coming home party for them while you see to this current resistance business? Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
And how do I know you won't shoot me right after?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Right by me.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this dead sick prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
I'm sorry.
I don't like this at all.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bags, little help, yeah?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
On it.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Is he onto us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Looks like your latest victim was wearing a body cam. I'll scan its hard drive and see if it got a look at Malik. Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking. Searching data exhaust. Nothing. Try someone else.
What the fuck is going on?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
Yeah, I'll get right on that dickhead.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Move in!
Shit!
You're over here! Intruder!
Get out now!
Shit! Child was in the fucking embassy!
Too late now! Run!
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Stop! We've got
for it.
Control has lost the target. We are trailing the target.
Where did they go? Shit!
This area.
Does anybody know why I'm suddenly wanted? I wasn't even doing anything this time.
Same issue here.
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Fuck. Right, Bagsy, get everyone together at the safe house for a debrief, yeah? What's up?
Bad news. DedSec Toronto is gone.
What do you mean gone?
The RCMP and the CSI has arrested every operative. They're being blamed for the embassy bombing.
Fucking hell!
We need to neutralize Malik before the authorities everywhere start eradicating the DedSec network.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him I'm...
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building and
you get the idea. You're fucked.
Sars is fucking us raw out there. Let's take him out already.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Yeah, some of us had some thoughts on that. Bagley, what are you saying?
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Are you serious? This will not end good for them. I'll never mess with it.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
I'm here. What are we doing?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
All right, what do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
Surge uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Bagley, you're proper nang.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
Sign of the target. What's wrong with this door? This is resisting.
Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
Moving on, there's nothing here.
In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
Clear, moving on. This is ridiculous. I just want to talk.
Search protocols engaged. Target will be apprehended.
Can I see anybody?
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
I'll give it a go.
In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the Filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security.
But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? That's ridiculous, of course not.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We...
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Wait, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Guys, ideas?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Investigating disturbance. Rest. Using restraining measures.
Gun, keep an eye out.
Over here!
Target escaped. Call in.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Ideas?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Oh, so we unplug it and plug it back in?
Close enough. this drone. It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise, and it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little psyops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Nice work, Bagley. Now let's get this git.
With pleasure.
Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation. Failure to comply with Albion's orders is a crime.
I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? right. Wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look. Seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices that I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
What's next?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Anyone have a good reason why we shouldn't drive that car straight into the sea?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Control, I've lost the target. Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Okay, Richard. You can't fool us. We know about the bombings. Canada House, but also the earlier ones. So talk.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
You knew about Zero Day before you even approached us.
I'm a spy, so yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor, but if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Even if you're telling the truth, you've done horrible things. At least in here, you won't hurt anyone else.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you've created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. We won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Yeah, I left it at home. No. Right? Yes, I did. It's in the kitchen on the... Well, if you let me finish, right. It's in the kitchen on the right-hand side when you walk in. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan how to give Nigel bloody Cass a black eye. That's a good find.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Yep. Oh, yeah. Think so? Yeah, no, I told him. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And...
Oi, look out, you knob.
You've been activated. Blink twice if you need backup.
This is the gaff. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable. Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Jesus fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
I don't go in for conspiracy, but this went off like a bloody stage play. I say we check out the site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right, and it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
No, please!
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it then. Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Which is exactly what you do if you are trying to cover something up.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Aren't you a handy little rover?
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
I'm on it.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So we had access to high-quality material. Doesn't really narrow it down. I'll see what I can dig up.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Suppose that makes sense. Man like Cass has enough people who would want to kill him anyways. No reason for him to fake it.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
Wait, what?
I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Could you run the plates too, Bagby?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's dissension in the ranks, that's leverage we can't pass up. First, we need to look at the truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Well, that's an ominous place for it. What do you reckon, Bagby?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? Problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed.
What was that? What was that?
Got a pint for whoever finds them. Drone, enter search protocol.
Search.
Those cunts you work for sound like slave drivers. Makes me glad I'm retired.
I see intelligence gathering is going well, but you're needed on something else.
That's Jin. Gotta go. Thanks for the chat.
I guess the
You're needed. Can you?
Let's go.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
I'm at the town site. So this is where Albion brought the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll have a look.
क्या कहना है ज़्यादा?
So he came up and asked me what I'd bring with me to the desert island. I think he was trying to see if I was up for it, but I just got lost in thought. One of the rules of the game is that you have a...
ये पार्ट इधर बंद करता हूँ।
What do we have here?
Investigate.
They can't be far. Find them.
Let's keep looking.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
Damn it! They're gone.
What was that?
You hear that?
This late-stage decomposition doesn't fit with our timeline for the attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
This could be our attacker. He's quite charred. Recent.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But you can still get something from it, right, Bagley?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Albion's using the site as a place to dispose of bodies. Clever, but cruel.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
Hold it.
Huh?
Get on the ground. Do it.
Something over there.
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You're up, Bagley.
He's launched them, Mom. They're waiting up there, and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice, Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot. You always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
These Themis drones have been flying in the sky this whole time, waiting for the upgrade that will order them to kill. Like sleeper agents.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
I don't understand, Bagley. Why would you have a copy of the project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
Hang in there.
It's better time to say goodbye. I'm still this shit again.